Hi, I'm Dr. Sardone.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
Today we're going to teach you how to put together a well-balanced, highly nutritious shake.
All the ingredients that we're using today may be found on our website.
Exactly, and also you can learn about the quality, the nutrition value of each particular ingredient. So the first three that we're going to be putting in the shake are an organic milk made by Strauss. This is a reduced fat, non-homogenized, and low pasteurized milk. It's not homogenized, so the cream's going to rise to the top, so you're going to need to shake it before you use it. Now, because it's low pasteurized, it maintains its protein value and all the immunoglobulins that are very important for our immune system. The next product that we put in our shake is also made by Strauss, and it's a whole, unsweetened organic yogurt.
Love this yogurt.
And the value of this is not only that it provides quality proteins and fats, but it also provides the natural bacteria that your gut needs to survive. The third product that we use is an organic coconut milk. This is a light coconut milk, and it's made by Native Forest. Now, it's in a can, and this company does not use liners that leach out the BPA, and I'm sure you all are familiar with BPA and how it can disrupt our hormones. The other thing about coconut milk, the reason why we use coconut milk is because it gives you quality fatty acids. One in particular is called lauric acid, and that is very important for our immune system.
With that, with the coconut milk, I always use glass jars and I store them in the refrigerator. It'll stay much fresh. Now the three things that we just showed you, I've already pre-mixed and they're measured in, so we're going to go ahead and put the three of those in: the yogurt, the milk, and the coconut milk.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now the next product that we put in the shake is an organic cold-pressed flaxseed oil. Grace is going to put in a tablespoon of that, and the reason why we use flaxseed oil is because it yields an essential fatty acid, and it's an omega-3 fatty acid that your body cannot make, so you have to get it from an outside source.
Refrigerate
as soon as you get it home, you want to refrigerate that.
Okay.
Now, the protein powder, one of the key ingredients to any quality shake is the protein powder, and believe me, they're not all made the same. This particular protein powder is by Natural Factors. It's a concentrated whey protein. It does not have antibiotics or growth hormone, does not have any sweeteners, no artificial sweeteners, no sweeteners of any kind, and it's unflavored. And it's going to yield a high quality protein with all the essential amino acids.
Comes with the scooper, and you do want a full scoop in this.
Full scoop, yields 16 grams of protein.
Okay.
Very good. Now, next product that we put in is fiber. And this particular fiber is made by Pure Encapsulations, a quality nutritional manufacturing company. Now, this particular fiber has two very important fibers, soluble and insoluble in powder form. Okay, now fiber is very important for our gut, the function of our gastrointestinal system. Grace is going to put in.
And it's the scoop that it comes with, one scoop. The other thing that I want to point out is writing on the top of this helps to remember sometimes, so it's a good thing.
Exactly. Now, the next ingredients are antioxidants. Now, what separates this shake from many of the shakes that you might have seen in the past is that it has high potency antioxidants and phytonutrients. And the five that we're using are the highest that you're going to find. The first one is acai berry, and this is a organic freeze-dried acai powder. Okay, you're going to put in one scoop of this.
Same thing what I do in a glass jar, and it's in the refrigerator.
And the reason why we use freeze-dried powder versus liquid is because liquids tend to oxidize quickly. They break down, they lose their potency. So that's why we use the freeze-dried powder. The next antioxidant is an organic, alkaline-free, unsweetened cocoa powder. And this is made by Now Foods. And Grace is putting it in right now. The value of cocoa powder is going to give you, of course, the chocolate, but it's also going to give you the high-potency antioxidants. Vitamin C, a highly overlooked, and a lot of people have taken vitamin C for granted. You hear about it almost every day. But it's very potent, and it's very nutritious. So we use a buffered ascorbic acid, and it's buffered using calcium, magnesium, potassium, so it decreases the acidity, and it's easy on your gastrointestinal system.
Same thing with that. Just want to point out so you know what measurements
we write
are.
on the top because we forget. And then the last two, the highly potent antioxidants, are cinnamon and clove. okay? And we put in a teaspoon of cinnamon and a quarter teaspoon of clove. But again, this is a personal preference.
I go to a half a teaspoon of clove. I like the taste a lot. So.
And of all the spices, clove and cinnamon are at the top as far as antioxidant and phytonutrient value. Okay, now, fruit.
Very important. A cup of fruit, but you want to explain why the fruit?
Yeah, well, we use frozen fruit versus fresh fruit for the main reason that it preserves all the goodness in the fruit. It preserves the antioxidants, the vitamins, etc. And we put in a cup, and this is mixed berries. It has 3 different berries.
Can you vary on your fruits?
Absolutely. I have 16 or more shakes and
right.
various ingredients that you can change the flavor. You can use different fruits, and it's all explained on the website.
And a frozen banana is what I do. We put frozen bananas.
Yeah, a third of a banana. We use this, bananas are very high in potassium, and it also will give you that extra flavor in the shake, but only a third, and like Grace said, we keep them frozen. Okay, now the last thing we put in, and this is an option, and this is for sweetening your shake, to make it obviously a little bit more sweet, and that's a personal preference.
Right.
This particular product is called xylitol. This is a low glycemic natural sugar alcohol. It's not an artificial sweetener. It's not synthetic. This is made by Now Foods. It's not genetically modified. Now, it's low glycemic. Now, what does that mean? That means that it enters your system very slowly. And by doing so, it doesn't increase your blood sugar or your insulin. Now, this is very important for diabetics or pre-diabetics or people having problems with their sugar metabolism, or even those that are individuals who are trying to lose weight. So we put in a teaspoon. Again, it's by preference.
Same thing. I do put it in a glass jar. It doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's just out of convenience is what it's for.
Okay, that's our shake.
All right. And now, anything else you want to put in?
No, I think that'll do it.
With the shake, depending on the thickness, the thicker, the more you go ahead and blend the shake, the thicker it's going to be. I usually always start it off, let it get started, and then just to make sure everything's stirred up okay?
Yeah, and also stir it down the side.
Right. The other thing with this is for one person.
Yeah, this is a one-person shake, and this is for your morning meal. You know, your breakfast is your most important meal of the day, and it needs to be highly nutritious. And don't shy away from using fats, protein, and carbohydrates. The key is to put them in the right blend, in the right ratios. That's essential to understand, and you'll learn all that information once you go to the website and you download the information. You download the ingredients.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Thank you.